The saddest thing a girl can do is it's a journey, and the sad thing is you only learn from experience, so as much as someone can tell you things, you have to go out there and make your own mistakes in order to learn. Don't feel stupid if you don't like what everyone else pretends to love. If you truly pour your heart into what you believe in, even if it makes you vulnerable, amazing things can and will happen. Both men and women should feel free to be sensitive. Both men and women should feel free to be strong. In terms of men I fancy, I think the actor James Franco is gorgeous. But I find it odd to be described as a sex symbol myself. The less you reveal, the more people can wonder. Just because my dreams are different than yours, it doesn't mean they're unimportant. The saddest thing a girl can do is dumb herself down for a guy. Why do I and everyone I love pick people who treat us like we're nothing? I don't want other people to decide who I am. I want to decide that for myself. Gender equality liberates not only women but also men from prescribed gender stereotypes. It's not the word that it's important. It's the idea and ambition behind it. Young girls are told you have to be the delicate princess. Hermione taught them that you can be the warrior. What gets scary is when your self-worth is tied up in what strangers think of you. Wearing unbranded and cheap clothes does not mean that you are poor. Remember, you have a family to feed, not a community to impress. I'm excited about the aging process. I'm more interested in women who aren't perfect. They're more compelling. I don't have perfect teeth. I'm not stick thin. I want to be the person who feels great in her body and can say that she loves it and doesn't want to change anything. Feeling beautiful has nothing to do with what you look like, I promise. If you stand for equality, then you are feminist. Sorry to tell you, women share this planet 50-50ths, and they are underrepresented, their potential astonishingly untapped. I have always insisted on being treated equally and have generally won that equality. Femininity needs to be embraced wherever it is, whether it be in a man or a woman or a non-conforming gender person. Women want to be women. We just want to be treated equally. It's not about man-hating. Bell Hooks says, patriarchy has no gender. It's true. Here's what I think. Feminism is not here to dictate to you. It's not prescriptive, it's not dogmatic. All we are here to do is give you a choice. This isn't just, girls are better than boys, boys are better than girls. This is just, everyone deserves a fair chance. I'm a feminist, but I think that romance has been taken away a bit for my generation. I think what people connect with in novels is this idea of an overpowering, encompassing love, and it being more important and special than anything and everything else. I want to be a Renaissance woman. I want to paint, and I want to write, and I want to act, and I want to just do everything. There's nothing interesting about looking perfect, you lose the point. You want what you're wearing to say something about you, about who you are. I think the actresses who are really successful are the ones who are comfortable in their own skins and still look human. Girls should never be afraid to be smart. If you want to run for Prime Minister, you can. If you don't, that's wonderful, too. Shave your armpits, don't shave them, wear flats one day, heels the next. These things are so irrelevant and surface to what it is all really about, and I wish people wouldn't get caught up in that. We want to empower women to do exactly what they want, to be true to themselves, to have the opportunities to develop. If we stop defining each other by what we are not and start defining ourselves by what we are, we can all be freer. Do what you want to do and be who you want to be. Just encourage and include each other, don't ostracize the gender in front of you. I've always been like that. I give 100%. I can't do it any other way. I often wonder what mischief I can make to spread the word in a playful way. You can't take everything in life seriously, can you? I have felt for the last 10 years I have had this battle. I've been fighting so hard to have an education. It's been this uphill struggle. I was Warner Bros. Pain in the butt. I was their scheduling conflict. I was the one who made life difficult. I'm not going to school just for the academics. I wanted to share ideas, to be around people who are passionate about learning. It's not the absence of fear. It's overcoming it. Sometimes you've got to blast through and have faith. I had a job when I was 10. I started living on my own when I was 17 or 18. I've earned my own money, I've traveled the world. What would I rebel against? I threw my 20th birthday party at Brown, and I didn't even have to say to anyone not to put pictures on Facebook. Not a single picture went up. That was when I knew I'd found a solid group of friends, and I felt like I belonged. I don't want the fear of failure to stop me from doing what I really care about. I just try and surround myself, for the biggest proportion of time that I can, with people who make me feel normal, because constantly feeling abnormal is quite difficult. I've always said, stuff the engagement ring. Just build me a really big library. If not me, who? If not now, when? I like books that aren't just lovely but that have memories in themselves. Just like playing a song, picking up a book again that has memories can take you back to another place or another time. Books are a friend, books are an escape, books are a means to empowerment, and books are a means to understanding yourself better and in a world around you. They are everything. I'm reading so much and exposing myself to so many new ideas. It almost feels like the chemistry and the structure of my brain is changing so rapidly sometimes. If I hadn't done Harry Potter, I would have gone and done years of art. I really do love it, and I'd love to write. I love fashion. I think it's so important, because it's how you show yourself to the world. I checked this out weeks ago for a bit of light reading. It's very hard to describe your own style. And I'm young, so I'm still experimenting. But I think it's quite British and very much about individuality. I don't have makeup on all the time, but when I want, I have fun with my friends choosing clothes and putting nail polish on. I love Karl Lagerfeld. I worship him. I was brought up in Paris, and my mum used to wear a lot of Chanel. I love the brand. I thought, if people are going to write about what I'm wearing, then I would wear young British designers who need the publicity. I don't really buy designer stuff. I have a few nice things, but I don't really have the occasion to wear couture too often. I would love to not date someone in the same industry as me. Otherwise it becomes what it means to everyone else. I like men with quick wit, good conversation, and a great sense of humor. I love banter. I want a man to like me for me. I want him to be authentic.